Good morning, everybody. Let me just do a quick share so everybody can see the video. And I'll be right there. Hello, ladies. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, today I had to come on an hour late, but I was scheduled for a meeting. Actually, it was a training, not a meeting. So I just didn't want to cancel, but I just wanted to move it. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Hello, Linda. Hello, Rita. Hello, Faye. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. So let me just introduce myself for those that will come on that might not know me. My name is Monica Ghiberti, and I am with Stampin' Up, and my business name is Stampin' with Monica. I'm located here in Stafford, Virginia, and I see that some of you are around the area, and I am glad that you are joining me today. Okay, so as I say every time, I have a business here, and I appreciate everybody that is following me, watching my videos, also sharing my videos so that I can get more people, I can reach more people, and maybe somebody will, join us in one of these lives. And I thank you, everybody. What I do, so everybody that comments today during the video or watching the replay, make sure that if you're watching the replay, you're going to say that, post that. So if you're watching live or the replay, please make a comment, and your comment, then you get entered into the drawing for the projects that I will make here with you. I have to let you know that I haven't done the drawing for last week's projects, and these were the ones, and I'll do them after I'm done here. And the other thing that I will do is for everybody that shares the video, no matter how many times, your name will be entered, and I will tally up at the end of the month for a winner to get the Merry Hello stamp set. And this is in the new August through December mini catalog, or we call it holiday catalog, but it's right here. It's part of it's the Hostess exclusive, and it's here in the back somewhere over the rainbow, right here. Okay, as I said, giveaway for sharing in August. Okay, welcome, everybody. So let me just go ahead and start with a few announcements, the usual, so you know who I am. We know that Stampin' Up has done a bonus days coupons campaign during the month of July until August 3rd. So from August 4th until the end of August 31st, until the end of the month, if you collected your bonus days coupons, make sure to redeem them, okay? If you're one of my customers and you don't know how to do it, just contact me and we're going to work it out. So what happened is, when you place a minimum order of $50 in merchandise, Stampin' Up, during the month of July, Stampin' Up sent you an email with a coupon code, and that's what we need to have in order to redeem the coupon. Okay, so don't want to do that. Now, today is August 12th. Yes, it is. Oh, there's my daughter watching. Hello, daughter. So today is August 12th. We have only, 2 weeks before the deadline to register for the retreat that's going to happen on September 19th. It's a one day where we gather together, and we're going to play safe, the safe distance, but everybody will have it I think it's 8 foot, even in this location, 8-foot table where they're going to craft all day long. They will bring their supplies, whatever they want to work on. Could be scrapbooking, sewing, all kind of stuff, stamping, whatever. If you have projects that are halfway, then bring them over. And so we're going to spend the entire day. In the registration fee, it is included a goodie bag of brand new products. It is a value of over $25. Then you receive thank you gifts throughout the day. There will be door prizes, there will be raffles, and then will be basically a set of free make and takes that will be designed, and then you just get to make them at your own leisure during the day. Or if you are too busy working on your projects, you're just gonna take home the supplies and finish them using the stuff that you already have. This also, it will be including lunch, dinner, snacks, and drinks. We try to keep the drinks at healthy, so, and then also the snack and everything. It will be at the American Legion in the new location, and the registration fee includes the donation to the American Legion. For that, I will announce an optional class or two, it depends. So those are optionals, and they will need to be purchased separately, okay? But it will be around $25, $35 the most. Deadline to register is August 31st for $75. If it is after August 31st, but no later than September 10th, because that is the last day that I can accept, and it will be $85. I have announced that I will have a limited number of retreat boxes to go, a very limited number. So basically you will receive the supplies, the gifts that it will be given out throughout the days, the supplies, the goodie bag, the supplies for the make and takes, and then you can make the projects at home. Because I know it's you know, a very particular time, not everybody feels safe, but we will have, you know, hand sanitizer and everything. We're gonna have masks, you know, and we'll have to practice safe distance. Okay, so this is my creative. We had to reschedule this, I don't know how many times, so hopefully this will be it. Obviously, you know, if and nothing changes between now and then. Okay, so that is that. Then I'm still running my summer extravaganza until September 30th. I will give away 3 prizes, and that will be in October. And also I will give away a big item. But it's my way of thanking you for your business. So you are helping me, and I want to reward you guys. So I will post this on the Facebook. I always say, but I forget. So I will post this on this page so you can see what the details are right here. And that's it. Now, as far as ordering with me, I have every month I have a free tutorial bundle. I am in a group of 14 other ladies, and every month we put out a tutorial bundle. And this month, it's about all standout stem sets. So those that are not in a big suite or whatever. So we decided to design, and this is my design, because, you know, I fell in love with the Post-it For You stem set. And how do you get this? With an order of $40 or more, you get this for free. If you're part of my Happy Basement Stampers, you will get this for free. And everybody is welcome to join the team, to join Stampin' Up, to become what I call happy shoppers, happy discount shoppers. And you can join at any time, because the starter kit, so-called, it's always the greatest deal of all. Because for only $99, you select up to $125 in merchandise, no shipping, and so it comes to you, free shipping, you just pay the tax. So here in this area with tax and everything, it comes to be $104 and some change, and you select up to $125 in merchandise, whatever you want. And just to let you know, the new die cut and embossing machine was released to us demonstrators at the beginning of August. And so the only way that you can get it is if you're a demonstrator, because it will be available to everybody starting September 1st. So that's another hint where you can use it in your starter kit, because the machine is $120, so you can put that into the starter kit and then add $5 extra and then pay only $99, just $99 plus tax. And that's even a better deal that I got. So yeah, so think about it if anybody wants to join Stampin' Up! Or join our Happy Basement Stampers. Okay, I've done with my blabbering. I am going to, hopefully I will remember to post everything at the end. So today I decided to work on, the inspiration came from the weekly challenge that we have with my team. So every week we get together via Zoom, and we are doing weekly creative challenges. And the winner decided to choose a fall theme. So I am going to work on this bundle because it's one of my favorite from here. Okay, and it's called Love of Leaves Bundle, and it is a photopolymer stamp set, and some of them are already out, so they're like this, so really see through, and they come with a set of dies. And I love these dies because of all the stitching that you can do, and also as you can see, you can die cut with the outside and then also do some of the embossing also, I call it. So this is the sample of a card that I made for a swap. As you can tell, I used the dies. So I used this one, and when you lay on the paper like that, reverse, this is what you get. So it will cut and also kind of emboss with the stitching. And I did it all over here. For this one, I just die cut it. And when you cut it, and I'm gonna show you this way. So imagine that I cut that in very vanilla, but then this is what you get left. So you have the outside stitching of it, okay? So you can do different things. And let me see here. I got a swap, and this lady did, so she die cut it and then took out, and then she used a different color. So this is what you can do. It's very nice. I love it, and I love this stitching. I love it. Okay, so let me show you what we're gonna work on, because I told you that today we were going to work with the Stamparatus. I did a swap, and then for the life of me, I cannot find it, because I said, let me put it aside and to show them. But who knows where I put it? Maybe it's under my nose, but I can't find it right now. So we're gonna work on this, and it comes with the, as I said, stamp set, and I love the way the stamping comes out, and you have nice samples here. The stamp set is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so let me show you the samples, and we're gonna start with this. This is my sample, and we're gonna work with the Stamparatus, as I said. So this is my sample right here. Okay, and I want to show you how you can achieve this look without taking too much time with the stamping. Okay, so let me take the supplies out, and this doesn't have any die cutting or nothing. This is simple and easy. Hope you can see it. I gotta move it this way. Okay, so let's see. So I have a piece of Pretty Peacock, and it's cut at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored at 5 1/2. And this is my card base. I'm gonna use my bone folder right here, and I don't do anything to that. Then I have a piece of crushed curry that is cut at 5 3/8 by, okay, hold on, because it's 5 1/4, yeah, 5 3/8 right here by 4 1/8. So just a tad smaller than the card base, because then I have my piece of very vanilla that is 4 by 5 1/4. And I'm working on this, and I'm taking my, and then I took a piece of my macaron, and I punched it with this punch. I don't know if you can see it right there. Okay, punched it out. That's one of the newest punches right there. Okay, so let me do the simple and easy and start with stamping the sentiment. And I'm taking the sentiment that says, I thought of you today, right here, and I'm using early espresso, and so I get this one out of the way. You should see my mess in here. I have so many projects, and it's mostly administrative, like, you know, sending out gifts to my team, finishing up some of the cards that I need to send out. So there's a lot of paper around here. So it was hard for me to find things, and even though I planned this. Okay, so this is done. I don't need it. I thought of you today over there. Stamparatus. This has become my friend. My friend. So the Stamparatus, it's a stamping positioning tool. Okay, let me show you. So it comes with, this is extra, and I'm going to show you. So it comes with, like so, 2 clear plates. One goes here, and then the other one goes there. Okay, then depending on what stamp set you're using, you would need the foam underneath. And in this case, I need the foam because I'm using photopolymer. Remember, the photopolymer stamp set do not have the extra cushion that the red rubber stamps or cling have. Let's see if I can grab a stamp set right here. So like this one. This one has the extra cushion, so we don't need the extra thickness when we stamp. So I took that, okay. Then I took, this is the small grid paper. It's a little messy, but I'm gonna use it. And let's see if I remember right there. Okay, did I do it this way? Hold on, ladies, because what I did, no, it's right here. Okay. So I placed the paper down. I took my stamp set, and I can redo it. Yeah. So let me just do it this way. Start from scratch. So I took my place, and I took one of the magnets. I have 2 of these, so I have 4 magnets, but I took my magnets. I took the stamp set, and I put it down like so. Then I took, not the stamp set, I took the other stamp, and now because I moved it, probably will not be exactly the same like mine, but I will try my best to make it look the same. Okay, so went down this way, and then I took my clear plate. Let me just do it this way so you start from scratch. I took my clear plate and I pressed down. Okay, that's it. But I knew that this is where my paper is gonna be. I chose this grid paper right here. Okay, one thing that you need to remember is that everything has to be against this corner right here. And then I'm going to ink the stamp set, and I used Cajun Craze and Pretty Peacock. So I'm going to ink. If you have the ink spot, this is the best way to use them. But because I have these and I didn't want to take them out, I'm going to ink my pretty peacock there, and I'm going to ink with Cajun Craze. Okay, so this is, I've used the Stamparatus a lot lately because I was doing a lot of swaps, and when you have to do the same stamping over and over, why not using the Stamparatus? You just put the paper in there and off you go. So then I'm going to go do this and stamp. Okay, then when I lift it, if I didn't like it, then I will have to press again. And now because this is moved, I gotta repeat it just because I did not secure it. And I'm gonna use, the other thing that you can use is this, a little bit of whatchamacallit, washi tape, lightly there. So I'm gonna re-ink it so you can see the struggle. But in case there's a struggle, and I'm going to show you what you can do. So let's say now it's not moving, okay? I want to straight there, and I'm going to go and press down. Let's say that I did not stamp well, okay? So now what I can do, because that is not moving there. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I used the other magnet for my projects when I did mine. So now let's see, I can go back on and press. And then if I don't like the way it came, then I can put it down again. It's important that you have this. I could have put this on here and not move. So now I'm going to press again on that, and this is why we call it repositioning. And now I have the look that I want, okay? Now I'm taking my piece, and I'm gonna release it right here, and I am doing it this way now, on the other side. And this time, this goes there, and this goes there, and I'm going to re-ink well this time, because I think I didn't ink it nicely. And off I go and stamp. So now I have, the stamping is symmetrical. Yet again, I want more, and off I go and press down and go. See? So now I'm over, didn't mess anything. Then what I did, I took this one off, and I wanted to have, obviously this you take it, I'm going to show you what I use. I use my chamois, and I can clean it. I also cut a piece of the chamois, I cut it down, and off I go. Put it away. Close everything, because the next color would be Cajun Craze. And so then I took my there, this is gonna go right here, and I want it to go like so. So now I'm gonna take, I can flip this one over if I want, and then attach it here, but since we have another plate, why not use it, right? There, press down, and off I go. And because I'm doing the live, is killing me. It's not cooperating. Stay there, and I'm gonna go like so, so you're not moving from there. And now I'm taking my Crash Curry, inking, pressing down, done, and then I'm taking this and then do it this way. Okay, so once you get the hang of it, you can make, I don't know how many cards at once. And then I'm gonna ink again, and let's see if this works. Yeah, because we're gonna cover it. So then you have two over there. Okay, so I did the stamp. So I wanted to show you how you can stamp It is a little bit different. You can do so many things with this Stamparatus, but this is what I wanted to show you how I did my card. So now I can take it, clean my stamp, because I think I'm gonna need it later, and just leave it here for the time being. Actually mount it because I need it for the next card. So I'm gonna take my block and here, voila. So this I can set it aside for the time being. So now I have my card like so, and now I am stamping my hello. I thought of doing the same, but you cannot do the same. So position the hello whatever you want and then flip it, because then you left the hello upside down. And I said, duh, it doesn't work. So this is gonna be different. So I'm gonna do one here. I want to do one over there. You know, every card is going to be different. So I'm just doing stamping hello. This way. Okay. Voila. Okay. That is done. Now I am taking went this way. I'm taking this ribbon that is the Pretty Peacock linen thread, so I'm going to go this way like so. It's always nice, remember, you always have the other side of the paper. And then I'm using a new stamping seal like so. Voila. I love this combination of color. Now I'm taking dimensionals, and because there's a ribbon, I'm going to put an extra there, and I'm going to glue it on the Hello Patrice is early espresso. Okay, so I used, for this card, I used crushed curry, Pretty Peacock, Cajun Crate, and early espresso. And the paper is Cajun Crate, no, Pretty Peacock and crushed curry. Yeah, peel them off here. So then you're gonna layer like so. And then this is the card base. It's gonna go on top. And for this one, to make it go faster, I gotta finish these because they're almost done. So I'm using my liquid, multi-purpose liquid glue. And off I go. Put it down. This one is gonna dry, and then I'll use my adhesive removal. And now I'm gonna take my thought of you, and this one is gonna be just a little bit tad different. And I'm using actually mini dimensionals, because when I have a ribbon, I like to put the dimensionals across of it. You already know that, right? And off I go. So these, if you don't have it in your stash, ladies, I highly suggest the mini dimensionals, because I love him. Love him. So thought of you today, and I said that I was going to put it right here. So you see a little bit up top, bottom, and then I did a bow with the, and so this is the scalloped linen ribbon, and I used the Pretty Peacock. These are in colors that are going to be retiring next year. And I used the natural, what's the color? The braided linen trim. And I did a bow. You know me and my bows. And I thought I had my, hold on ladies, I forgot my glue dots. Very important tool. My stash of adhesive, and then this goes like so. Pick it up, fold it a bit, there you go, like so. And then Where are the embellishment? And these are the gilded gems. And we just need one there. And then I would like to hear your comments, see what you think about this card. You can say, boo, I don't like it. You can thumbs up or thumbs down. That was gonna go there. Okay, so one way of using the Stamparatus with simple stamping. So in case you just need to stamp a bazillion of cards like I did, and let me trim a bit of this linen thread here, and just to make it even, and that's the card. So card number 1 and card number 2, tidy, a little bit different, but not too much. Okay, so this is 1. Okay, let me clean, so I will need this later. Okay, the next one, let me clean my hello, because that will not need it. Put it away. So the next card that I'm going to show you using the Stamparatus is when we have to die cut, do a lot of die cutting and stamping. Actually, first is stamping and die cutting. And this is the card that I wanted to show you. And this is the card. Okay, this is the card. This is actually the same layout of my mystery stamping that I did with my team meeting, during the team meeting this past Saturday. So I just used the same layout and just did it this way. Okay, so let me tell you what I did. I went ahead and did a lot of the prep time. So this is a 8.5 by 5.5 card base, scored at 2 1/8, basically half, and then 4 1/4. Then I folded this way. I took the dies. Remember I told you that I love them because they're all stitched. Let me take them out for you. I took this die, I put it down like so, and this doesn't cut. When you run it, you will use the same sandwich that you do when you use your metal dies, and you run it through your die cutting and embossing machine. Good morning, whoever is joining now. Good morning, Lauren. Make sure to leave a comment if you want to enter into the drawing for the projects for today. So I ran this, and this is this. You have it, okay? Didn't do anything to it. Then I'm going to show you what I did. So as I said, I was making a lot of swaps, and this is what I used the Stamparatus for. I needed to stamp 40, I don't remember the number of this, but a bazillion, not a bazillion. But I didn't want to stamp 20 of these images and cut 20 individual one. So what I did, I went ahead and just die cut a bunch of these. And because when you can do this, because when you die cut with our dies, you can layer two strips of cardstock. So you cut 2 at a time, okay? So that goes faster. But when it was time to stamp, how are we going to stamp it? So let me show you. Let me grab this one back here because I want the support. So I showed you, we're going to die. We have this die cut it, done. So out of the die cut, you know, I had a strip, so I did the die cutting. Okay, so I have, this is a mask. Let's call it a mask. Then I took my stamp. Where did I put it? Right here. So I took my stamp and let's see, I'm gonna go down here. Okay, then I took it, and this is the quick, simple way. Remember, everything has to be there. You stay there. Then we're going to secure this. The first thing that we have to do though is ink in the first color that we need, and I'm gonna do it in Cajun Craze because I need one in Cajun Craze. So I'm inking my stamp, okay? and I'm stamping on the grid paper or whatever piece you want to put down, okay? So this is my guide, okay? And if I didn't like it, I'll press again. There you go, okay? Now I am taking this piece, I'm gonna move it for a minute, okay? And now I am going to put this one like so. And hopefully I'll be doing it right like I did with mine. But I'm using this because I don't want this to be moving at every time. And I'm taking another piece to put it down so it's not going to move. Okay. You can use the magnets, but I don't want the extra. But I can do that over there and then use the magnet right here. Everything in there. So now I am taking whatever I die cut it, and I need for this card, I need one stamped in Cajun Craze, and then this one is crushed curry. So I'm gonna put it down like so. Okay, I'm going to ink it. Make sure that I ink it nicely, and I'm stamping. Let's see what comes out. Okay, what this does, it will allow you to position it so let me take it out. Once you position it, then you have all the edges the same. Do you see it? Without moving the dies every single time. So stamp, put there, put the die down, and cut. This way, you do the positioning one time, and then off you go. And then I'm going to stamp this one. I'm going to clean my stamp with my... And if I had to do 20 of these, I will do 20 of one color and then clean it and do 20 of the other color, and I'm done without... But when I did my die cutting, I only cranked it 10 times because I could die cut two at a time. Do you see what I'm saying? And then I'm taking my crushed curry, inking it. Okay, and let's see if it works. Yeah, let's hope. And then you're pressing. And voila. What do we have? Perfect edging every single time. Can you see this? Yeah, I'm glad that I can be of a help, Faye. So I've done these perfectly die cut it. There you go. This is done. Where's the sample? And then I have this shape right here. I'm going to repeat the process. So take this off, and then I keep this mask because it's already done. Okay, and then I'm gonna repeat the process because I die cut it the other leaf, but I see when I die cut it for this one right here. So now we're gonna stamp right here. Let me clean this one, take it off. Okay, because when you die cut, then you already have the mask, right? So let me put this one, where's my stamp set? Somewhere over the rainbow. I don't think I need this one anymore. I'm just going to put it down for the time being. So now I need, oh, it was right here, this leaf, because I die cut it with a color cardstock. And I want, let's see, there's a position it right there. So this is going to stamp like so, just using whatever space I have here, you know. Grab this. Okay, now we're going to move everything out there, making sure. And this part doesn't really make any difference. And because I am stamping with soft suede, might as well do the template, call it template, and do it this way. But this is in the way. So I don't want you. I want you down here. Let's see if it works. Yeah. Okay, so I'm making myself a template. There, stay there, please. And now I am putting this one down, and I am trying to get all the edges looking like the same. So this is the initial positioning that you will have to do, and then hopefully every single time you'll be stamping like a pro. Or yeah. Okay, and then I'm doing this right here so it doesn't move. And once you do this the first time, you're done. You can make a bazillion. I did not do this one right. And so you can see how the process works for whenever you want to do it. Let's see, maybe it will work. Or maybe not. I'm looking upside down, so it's like, okay. You might say, oh, Monica, come on, get that thing going. But looking upside down is not easy. At least for me. Okay, you stay there, and then I'm going to do this. And I want this situated. Voila. This just because I don't want anything to be lifted. And now I am taking my mask and putting this one down. It fits right there. I'm gonna stamp it. Okay, and voila. So once I position this, I can go up and down and stamp how many times I want. Okay, was this clear? My demonstrator, was it clear for you ladies? Do you have any questions? Let me know. Okay, now if I wanted to be even more now, but yeah, I could have just ran this one, but because I'm going to make 20, I just decided that this is going to be just stamping. But you could do that. Okay, you could do that, but if you want this, you will have to run it individually because you have to stamp on it before you do the whatchamacallit, the embossing. Okay, otherwise it will not be even. But maybe because you're using the Stamparatus, you can go up and down and stamp more than once. Okay, so I showed you that. I have this part. Now this, I used the wood grain embossing folder. I ran it through the die cutting machine and I got this. Now I'm taking my crumb cake. I'm using the raised side of it and I'm just going over. Voila. You see that? And I'm not pressing, I'm just gonna go over it. And now it's time for us to assemble the card. And I'm gonna put just one dimensional in the back right here. This one I am going to scrunch it a bit to give it a little bit of dimension. You can even do this and then undo it so it has a little bit of a dimension. And now we're going to position these. So this is going to be like so. This is going to be, I think we're going to tuck it underneath and put it like so. This is going to be right here. So now I forgot that I need to stamp. And I used the other sentiment from the stamp set, and I love this. It could be a simple hello, thank you, thinking of you, dear friend, so, and encouraging one. Okay, so I love the sentiment, I love everything. And now I'm using Early Espresso again and stamping it, maybe straight or not, I don't know, maybe yes or no. So let me go up on top. I could have used the Stamparatus to do this one too, but let's see how this comes out. Oh my golly. That was bad. Bad, bad. Let's see if now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pitiful. Okay, let me grab, did I have another piece? Let me grab one. The beauty of the, and that will show you what I'm going to do. Because this is 2.5, just a minute, and I know my measures. 2.5 and 3/4, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my Stamparatus, cause I'm tired. So the other way of doing this is taking all this out, and we're gonna flip it and put it over there. So if you don't like the way it came out stamped, and yet again, if you have to make a bazillion, I'm going to take this one right here, place it down like so. This is going to be on top, but I need a piece of my this because I don't want to use them. Voila. This is going to go on top. Okay, I like it this way. Right? Is that center? So you can see what you can do if you are not stamping straight the first time. Gonna pick it up, and this is gonna be even funny because I moved it, but I think I did it like so. So this is, you can see what the trial and error is when you're stamping. Yep. Let's make it work. Please, let's make it work. Voila. Done. Close and put this card together. And you might say, oh my golly. After this demo, I might have to get this set. Yes, please. It's beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, see, now it's perfect. So let's do this. I'm going to wrap around the linen right here, and you know me and my bows, right? If you've been stamping with me for a while, you know that I have to have a bow. So this, so now if you want to use this for masculine card, you just do a knot, but I didn't want to because this, I like my bows. This is gonna go here, flip it over like so, there, up. I love this texturing idea. And now I am going to attach it to this card like so. This is gonna be like right here. So this, I can put it up here. That's why I always glue everything at the end, because I want to make sure that, oops, where are my mini dimensionals? Right in front of my nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I need this is gonna go up there. You can just put one, but this I want to go over it. Okay, so off I go. This is gonna go up here. So glad you're in my life. You know me and my dimensionals, right? There. Put it up here. Go underneath. Yes, I can put it up so it's all centered. Voila. And voila. I'm going to take my liquid glue because I want it. Oh, so you can tell that it's not straight. Yep. Please go. Oh, underneath. Today it's about all fussy here. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's not straight in the back, right? This one goes like so. Centering. Ta-da! What do you think? Now I'm taking my card base. This is gonna go like so. But obviously I am just gonna put some of the glue here because I don't want to glue it shut, right? And then I'm just trying to be straight. So, and these lines also help. Okay. And now just a quick stamping of a leaf here using macaron just to bring in a little bit of each color. And I'm just gonna stamp. Let me check first. Yes. Stamp a bit here and there. Okay. Simple and easy. I used my Stamparatus last time. Yes. There you go. Deb, that's the best way to use the Stamparatus, right? When you have a lot of repeated work to do, and especially if you have a lot of stamping to do. Okay, and now I'm going to center this right here. And the cards are done. There you go, ladies. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Did I sell you about either the Stamparatus if you don't own it yet already, or this beautiful bundle of product that is the Love? I'm gonna straighten this one. The Love of Leaves. It is just gorgeous. And if I need to do this to make it go down, I think it is gorgeous. Once again, this is the Love of Leaves bundle. The bundle is $47.50. If you own the, if you have some of the, oh my golly, words today. The bonus days coupons, you can apply those to the bundle and any order, kind of order that you have. So it will take it down a little bit, but I think this is a very versatile bundle, stamp set and dies. I just love the dies because they're stitched. Okay, so what do y'all think? I hope I helped you with ideas, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay, so I will do the drawing for last week, and then this would be this week's drawing. And remember, this is for commenting, and then this I will do a drawing for sharing. So the more time you share, and please, depending on your privacy setting, in order to be entered, because I don't see all the shares, please put a comment into the here and just put that you shared, so then I can count you in. Okay, ladies, I hope you enjoyed the show, the little tips and class, and I will see you next week, if not before, because ladies, I haven't showed you, opened up my box with a new die cutting and embossing machine that came in before my BOGO. And by the way, if you came to my BOGO, thank you so much. It was really nice seeing you after a long time. It was nice seeing you, having you in my home for whatever time it was set up, and for your help, for your support, for everything. So I hope to be able to gather, you know, in the future, but in the meantime, we're gonna do it this way. But thank you so much. Okay, you take care. The video will stay here, but if you have any questions, let me know. Bye.